Justin can't make it today. You all remember? Well, the two of you that were here, do you remember where we left off?
Yeah, we went back to the town and we talked to the preacher, and we told
We
him what we
killed the
found.
frogs. Forgot to check for their.
Oh,
Thank you
Loot.
for reminding me, Tim. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys loot, even though nobody said I want to loot the dead deep ones. So, is anybody writing anything down?
Oh god. Yeah, just like.
Did we get the fish fuckers?
Oh god.
Yeah, y'all fought a bunch of deep ones, and Smoot and Brindle absolutely did not help. They made one
No,
invisible.
not at all this time.
they turned one of them invisible, and then the other one they turned into a giant creature. It was
Very
fun.
mentally.
it was pretty bad, and every roll I rolled never hit.
George hit
I
once.
missed everything.
You hit once. I re-listened to it today. You hit once.
Yeah,
But so
it was
did Edville.
definitely just me and Hayward fucking destroying shit.
Edville really kind of sucked too.
Yeah, the two of you were fighting the same guy.
Oh my god.
But
And none of us hit him.
And we had killed like multiple on our own by ourselves over in another section.
That's also
and you
my
guys were
fault.
Still fighting the same fucking dude.
It's also my fault because I was rolling for Edville and I couldn't roll more than a 3 or a 4.
Yeah,
that
he was
whole
rolling.
session.
It was horrible.
It sucked. Goes to
I rolled
to be
one
fair,
and off screen, and it still didn't help us.
I know
to be fair,
that.
you guys also didn't get hit a lot either because he was rolling sucky the whole time.
I know. It was just such back and forth.
It was like a stalemate fight down on the bottom while I was fighting the invisible dude.
All right, you ready to write?
It was very funny.
It was. It was a fun battle.
It was very funny.
All right. Anybody ready to write down the loot? All right. It was 300 gold, 4 tridents, and 2 longbows.
Okay.
It's 25.
We split the gold.
75 gold apiece.
Yes. And I've been... Huh?
I was going to say, can you add 75 gold to...
Oh, yeah. Let me bring up his character, Hayward. Let me bring up his character sheet.
Woo, gold!
All right.
What they had to do with gold, I don't know, but apparently.
75? Addition. All right. I'm just going to give y'all the benefit of the doubt that you decided to loot the bodies. Even though nobody said anything. I was also going
to... who has the bag of holding?
I don't know. I thought that was you.
I'm looking. I do have the bag of holding. All right, so I'll put that stuff. I'll put that stuff in the bag of holding. We can. I guess we're in town. It's already in there.
And kind of like refresher hints or things for y'all to remember from the last several sessions, since that doesn't seem to be anyone's strong point to write anything down. All right, Sister Nemeth calls her deity. Does anybody remember?
The name escapes me.
The Twilight King.
No. I was going to say the dark one, but it felt a little...
well, that's not cliche.
It took me forever, but I have it on here.
Also, to remind everybody, like insight. You can roll insight at any time for hints, clues, or to bounce ideas off of me breaking the fourth wall. So you can use insight for that. But there is one person in town that deals with bargains, deals with memories, and has also proven that they've never broken a bargain. There's one person who is many hundreds of years old, and they're human, so they shouldn't be that many hundreds of years old. And there is a war memorial in the swamp where the dungeon divers went. So those are just refresher hints. But
What did you say that her name was? I just moved my
which
paper. I'm trying to organize everything. The god, it's the old one, not the old one.
The Twilight
the
King.
Twilight King.
Yeah, the Twilight King.
All right, and so now you guys didn't want to go to the same tavern. So what are you doing? It's a little afternoon, like mid-afternoon.
And we're waiting for the
Yeah,
pastor.
Father Dumas is researching his archived library for Twilight King, the choir, um, anything pertaining to what you guys talked about with him. So he told y'all to give him a couple days to research that.
Hmm. I mean, we were looking for another tavern to get a drink because it's midday. We're waiting on it.
Let's explore deeper into town, go into the brothel for a drink. What are you guys doing?
I don't want to go back.
We need to go sell those 4 tridents and 2 longbows.
All right. Doesn't really look like it, but up here is where the merchant's quarter is.
There's no
It's not really a quarter. It is a very wide and long part of the boardwalk, and there are a couple of different stalls. You see, one stall has weapons and armor, and the name above it is Smith's Smithed Goods. Across from him is a stall that has dresses, pants, trousers, leather jerkins, shoes, and it's Taylor's Tailored Goods. The next stall over it's like fresh meat pies and baked food, cooked food, and the name is Cook, Cooke, Cooks, Cooked Foods. And then there's Earl. His stall is covered in nothing but cloves of garlic. You also see one stall that says Jeremiah Peabody's, and the man behind the stall is wearing a very vibrantly purple cloak with a very tall top hat, and he has a very curly mustache. Those are the stalls. There's like 4 or 5 people just kind of walking around, but they seem more interested in talking with each other than actually doing any shopping.
Okay. Fun question. What can I do in general? What can I do to increase my armor class as a druid? Or is it a no?
As a druid, you get leather, bud. Spells.
Yeah, there's protection spells, but well, if he gets
Best
proficiency,
leather is studded leather.
yeah,
I have regular leather
right.
and a leather worker's tools. Can I stud my own leather?
You could try.
Studded leather only gives you 1 more.
Can now I'm like I said, I'm still learning some of 5e. Can he get proficiency in other armors to use them as a magic user? I thought if they had proficiency in it, they could use it.
Nope.
No? Okay.
Now it's well, I'd have to go look at 5.5 and see if they changed it. But the thing was, even if you had proficiency in it, it like blocked your magical abilities. You know, like a druid wearing metal armor was like a big no-no.
Which makes no sense. But or there's
not really. I mean, if it was if you were a hippie driving a big fucking Cummins diesel, it wouldn't fucking make sense either.
Yeah, but hippies
Can I
use
get a wooden
smartphones.
shield? Am I allowed a wooden shield with my shillelagh?
Yeah, absolutely. And
Yeah, as
there's
long as your weapon is one-handed, you can use a shield.
yeah, and there's other, trying to find magical items or an enchanter
The
to.
only thing I fucking hate about this game is a fucking tower shield and a buckler are the same fucking armor class bonus.
Yeah, honestly, if anybody wants a buckler, I plan on running it as um, like a parry more than anything else. It gives you advantage to parrying skill.
No, I want a tower shield, but
No, I know, but that's just
Buckler be
how
a tower shield for you?
that's how I remember in the past bucklers were ran, and it made more sense because that's what a buckler was. They held it with one hand, and they used it to parry blows. So it's like,
you could either do a +1 to your armor class or a chance to parry. Yeah.
um, and then the uh, Warhammer Quest, their tabletop RPG, handled it really well, where a buckler was just an advantage to parrying, and it made sense to me. But anyways, so there's smithed goods, tailor's tailored goods, cook's cooked goods, Earl, and Jeremiah Peabody's.
Let's go to the first one.
Smithed goods.
Yep.
Say that 10 times fast. All
No,
right.
thank you. What's
It
up? I hear
is.
this is SSG.
You go up there, and it is a halfling. He has very big, burly Burnside style sideburns and mustache, smoking a long stemmed pipe. And as you approach, he's been leaning back in his chair, his feet propped up on his stalled table, and kind of drops his feet, perks up a little bit, and I'm Mr. Smith at Smith's Goods. How can I help you today?
Uh, I would like to sell these and put 4 tridents and the 2 longbows on there.
Shit! I just knocked over my sprues. Let me see what his coffers are like. What's your? Oh, you're the charismatic one. Shoot. So I'll roll this at disadvantage. He looks over the tridents, kind of, rubs his thumb across scuffs, smells them. At one point, he licks one of the spikes, kind of weighs them, puts them behind his desk, and then he puts down 45 gold coins in front of him.
Kind of look down and I kind of look at him and then I look down and I go, should we test them? Would that ease your indecisiveness on how little they're worth?
Oh, he
And I
he
pick up one of the tridents. I don't
he uh,
point it
he
at him. I just pick it up.
he chuckles and goes, "Oh, I've very generously tested them. 45 is more than handsome for these."
Oh, really?
I mean, if you want to start threatening everybody in town,
I didn't threaten him.
no, but you can
I
roll a
said we
threat.
could test
Or
them.
you want to roll for it?
I would like to haggle. I was like, I think they're worth more than that.
He
Trust me. And I kind of poke at a hole in my armor. Trust me. They work.
It's like just line up the holes with where you've been stabbed. Like,
Yeah. No, this one
yeah,
works. This one's pretty. It went through.
throw a number at him if you're gonna haggle.
I was like, let's go to 60.
He takes the trident and smells it a couple more times, scratches his chin. 50.
55.
Roll
Do you want me to roll
me.
for my charisma?
Yeah, yeah.
Charisma check, or do you want me to do persuasion?
Either or is fine.
They're both +5. I got a
Yes.
14. That's a
He'll,
shitty fucking roll.
but still, I said it. I was looking for a 13, but he holds his hand out and says 55's a deal.
I say, thank you. Do you know anybody who could fix this? And I like pick one up and start doing.
Yeah. Well, I'm not an actual blacksmith. The last smithy burned down. I just sell what is traded and what comes in on shipments. So our blacksmith is not operational at the moment.
I sigh. Well, thank you.
He nods to you. My kindest regards. It's just every now and then somebody forgets to turn out the fire, and next thing you know, they're homeless.
I don't know if any of you have checked, but I still have my fucking character sheet scroll. I'm just saying.
Character sheet scroll.
You better check.
In your inventory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tim's really paranoid because of the
Yeah.
whole if you lose it, you can't level up rule.
Oh, I still have it.
Look at mine.
Just making sure, guys. Just making sure.
No, good looking out.
Tim's really paranoid about this.
Yeah, just
There's
not a
one shadow and
just not a
whole.
fan of losing it.
Tim, why are you so yellow?
Jaundice.
Oh God.
I was a blacklight baby when I was born.
They just sat me
My
out.
brother was.
Yeah, they use the black light to scrape him off and shove him in.
Pretty much. No, my jaundice was so bad they wouldn't let me leave the hospital for like an extra week and a half. Mom drank when she was pregnant with me. A lot. Anyways. All right. Oh, good. This explains so much. All right. Anybody else talking with Smith at Smith Goods?
I kind of looked around. I think I'm good on equipment. I was going to buy something, but I've got daggers and bows and
Can I ask if he has studded leather?
He smiles at you and he goes, I do indeed. I've got. And he stops and he looks in his chest. He goes, oh, that's all dwarf sized. Then he pulls one out and goes, this will fit you.
How much?
It was on its way. It's a good question. I need to put all my notes on my Google Docs.
I do have a shield.
Is it equipped?
Tis not.
You should probably equip that. um, Mr. Smith of Smith Goods says for a tree 50 gold coins. I will part with this beautifully crafted studded leather.
oh, I give everybody another 10 from earlier.
How much would he buy my leather from me as a trade?
You know,
He kind of gives it a sniff, scrapes his finger across it, licks his finger, and scrunches his face. 15 gold? No offense. It smells a little fresh, and I don't know if I can resell it.
If I what if I say, oh well, maybe you can make it into two pieces? It's a bit large, isn't it?
He laughs, goes, I might be able to make a purse out of what's not ragged.
It'd be a fine purse, wouldn't it?
A fine purse for 15 gold.
Oh, even with the 21 intimidation.
Are you really going to try and intimidate the merchant?
That was my intimidation. You could make this into 2 items.
That's a persuasion, not an intimidation.
Oh. It's a forced persuasion. No, that's fine. I'll take I mean I guess it'd be 40 gold at the end. Or 35?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll sell my leather for the stud leather,
All right.
and I will subtract 35 gold. And I'm gonna have to step out for a second. I was freaking out.
You want anything there, Mr. Robert?
What's that?
All right.
Is it cast off studded leather? Just studded leather.
Started.
Yeah, I'm gonna step out real quick. I gotta go put mine down real quick.
Yeah. You guys doing?
Brothel time. I want to get Hayward hammered. No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck it. Like with an actual hammer?
Sure.
Fuck.
So I sold my stuff. We're still waiting for the priest to do his priestly things. I don't
Yeah.
think I need to buy anything.
Yeah, there's Smith's goods, Cook's cooked goods, Taylor's tailored goods, Earl, and Jeremiah Peabody's.
Earl. I want to just walk by Jeremiah Peabody's and see if the stench from my body can uncurl his mustache.
Fucking Looney Tunes cartoon. All right. So as you walk by Jeremiah Peabody's, he kind of perks up, stiffens up a little bit, and friends, it sounds like I sell what you need.
I need a blacksmith.
He looks at you quizzically. I do not sell that, but I am the proprietor, the maker, the seller of the world famous Jeremiah Peabody's polyunsaturated, fast dissolving, quick acting, pleasant tasting green and purple potions.
That didn't say anything about what they do.
He taps the top of the table and goes, You are correct, friend. What do they do? When you have that rundown feeling, when your head is hurting and reeling, when you're nervous, jumpy, and on edge, it's not neuritis, it's not neuralgia. Could it be a head cold or stress? If you have a sneeze, a wheeze, or water on your knee, Jeremiah Peabody's polyunsaturated, quick dissolving, fast acting, pleasant tasting green and purple potions is the cure all that will make you feel right as rain, even when the rain falls left.
My friend might want some. I'm a paladin. I pretty much heal myself.
Yeah, well, you see, friends, half this town goes to Sister Nemeth, the other half swears by Jeremiah Peabody's.
I look over at Robert. All yours, bud.
I just like lean over to you, like, is this guy peddling snake oil? Like,
Oh,
is this really where we're
oh,
at?
without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Like,
This is
I
like
am.
like
this
we're
is
we're,
like
we're talking
Newton
like not
Brindle.
as our characters, but ourselves right now. We're just like, this is like kind of cliche, isn't it? Like
This
full.
is totally the peddlers from oh, what is that? Pete's Dragon,
Oh god.
or what
Oh
is it?
god.
Sweeney Todd.
Oh god.
When you lean over and whisper that to him, he goes, "Friends, this is guaranteed to not upset your stomach. In fact, it's good for arthritis. It will soothe every ache and pain that you have. If you have that runny nose, that nagging cough, this is the wonder potion that cures everything."
I go, what about this? And I lift up my shirt and show him Boyle.
He takes a step back, goes, "Even that fungus among us, this will cure it all."
You just see him go. Even the.
Even that.
Even.
I'm like,
Kind
so what's the
he has to stop
guarantee?
himself from
What's the
gagging.
policy?
The policy is you drink the potion and you get better.
And if it doesn't work,
You first.
Why? This town is the guarantee. They keep coming back for more of Jeremiah
no,
Peabody's.
you said it's
If
guaranteed. So if it doesn't
if
work,
it heals
how
them
does
all,
that
why do they
happen?
keep buying it?
Well, because this is a dangerous place to live. They can be cured, and then they go and hurt themselves again. He's like, I don't do this for just anybody, but clearly you're friends of a higher pedigree. I will give you all
I
your
just
gold.
like start looking at myself like, what the fuck?
Friend,
Higher
I will give
pedigree
you
my ass.
I will give you all the gold back if you consume Jeremiah Peabody's polyunsaturated, quick-acting, fast-dissolving, pleasant-tasting green and purple potions, and it doesn't cure you.
I just lean over and just go. This is a load of barnacle.
He just said he'll give us the money back. How long does it take to work?
It is instantaneous and fast.
I feel like I'm going to take him up on this and then just stand there and watch the Boyles do absolutely nothing and be like, all right, I need my money back.
You just black out. Oh. You just wake up.
I am pretty much immune to poison, so he can't poison me.
It's not poison. It's alcohol. It's like really high proof alcohol.
It's just isopropyl alcohol at 99%.
It's like it disinfects everything. Is how high of a proof it is.
What's on the ingredients? Alcohol, cocaine, black tar heroin, methamphetamines, cough
Lavender.
syrup.
Lavender. It's just bugs and lavender.
In fact, friend, I'll even let you take a sample. Free of charge, just one gold coin for the glass.
All right, Robert, I'm immune to stuff, so I need you to take it to see if it works.
Just,
I can heal
Yeah.
you, okay? I can heal
Here's
you.
1 gold. Here's 1 gold. Here you go.
he pours some swirling liquid into a glass cup. It's green and purple, and it swirls around, making a pretty miasmic design, and he proudly hands the glass over to you.
It looks really thick. All right. Well, bottoms up, I guess.
All right, you drink it?
Throw it back. Yeah.
All right.
What am I rolling?
You're not rolling nothing. I am. Two.
Oh, thank God.
Constitution saving throw. Son of
Yeah,
a
I was gonna say
bitch.
don't say thank God just yet.
He's got to roll on the random chart of shit that happens when you take it.
That's
my
what I
God.
just rolled. Yeah.
Oh God.
All right. All right. For you're gonna have to remember this one because I'll probably forget. But
I'll write it
for
down.
the next 24 hours, any strength test you take is at a +2.
Oh shit. So
As
strength
you,
plus.
yeah, write it down because I don't know if there's a way to do it on the actual character sheet on the
I got it.
It's just for the next hour, right?
next
Yeah,
24 hours.
24 hours.
And he sees your face kind of light up and goes, "Guaranteed that made you feel better, did it not, sir?"
Yeah.
He says, and that's the proof of Jeremiah Peabody's polysaturated, quick-acting, fast-dissolving, pleasant-tasting green and purple potions.
I'm like, I'll take what
Polysaturated.
I want to try it. I'll
It
give
was,
him a gold piece.
he's like, now this is highly unusual, but I will in fact give you a free sample as well. And he hands you the glass.
I take the shot.
You also rolled a 2. So for the next 24 hours, all strength tests are at a +2.
But to fuck with him, I start
Yeah.
coughing and spit up acid.
Well, sir, that sounds like you need an entire bottle of Jeremiah Peabody's polysaturated, fast-acting, quick-dissolving, pleasant-tasting green and purple potion.
And just look at the ground, and there's like a massive hole of fucking deteriorating.
A sample will not cure that. You must drink an entire bottle.
I didn't have that before I took the drink.
You just
I
turn
highly
around and
doubt
look at me, and you
that.
just come in. You turn around, and look at me, and I'm just like staring into nothing, holding my gut because I got like rumble. I got bubble gut.
How are you going to shoot yourself in the market?
I'm not doing that again.
It's just +2 to strength check, right?
Yeah, for the next 24 hours.
Can we just manually add +2 and then just take it off?
No, it's
Yeah,
like
I'll
a
wait.
temporary bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll just hand calculate it.
Yeah, just roll a
How
strength
much
check and
is a
then
bottle?
he goes, Sir, I am so glad you asked. It is, in fact, 65 gold coins for one miracle bottle of Jeremiah
I
Peabody's
literally turn
polyunsaturated.
around and walk away. Like
Yes,
I'm not even haggling that shit. I just leave.
We can go halvesies.
No, fuck no. 65 gold pieces? That's half of
It
what I have
worked.
right now.
It worked.
Yeah, let us go kill some more shit and get some money first.
For all we know, he's gonna be dead by the time we come back.
Then all this stockpile of shit he's got's free.
Oh, that's fair.
All right, it is late afternoon. As you guys walk away from,
65, I'm out.
as you're walking away, you still hear him. Jeremiah Peabody's polyunsaturated, stacked quick dissolving, pleasant tasting green and purple potions.
I'm addicted.
I'm pretty sure he got this from the twins.
You don't even know where the twins are. They disappeared. Oh yeah, you
They're
missed
like
that.
Yeah, they were
cousins or
here
some
first,
shit.
though.
Yeah, Smoot and Brindle accidentally made themselves disappear in the last
Oh,
battle.
yeah.
So
They're
Like
like, it's
then,
either
magically
an
or with like a
invisibility
potion.
potion or a teleportation potion.
yeah. So for the battle, and I'm going to keep that chart for the next one. They had special potions that they were lobbying. One made one of the deep ones turn invisible. One made one of the deep ones turn gigantic, or large, technically. And then they rolled a nat 1, and normally I don't do critical failures in my games, but with them I absolutely do because they're chaos. And so Smoot dropped the bottle. It shattered on the pig they were riding, and then they all just blooped out of existence.
I hope they're not dead.
I hope so too, because they're like my favorites. They're funny as shit.
You have complete control on whether or not they die.
I hope they don't. That's your choice.
Actually, I've been building a random table of what happens when people disappear from their potion, and they're subject to it as well. So we will see what happens to Smoot and I don't even know what's happened to them at this point. I haven't rolled on that chart yet. I'm still building it. All right,
That was like
what are you guys doing?
Just gonna keep walking around town, just to, like explore everything we haven't seen yet. It's pretty much been the brothel and the pier and the temple.
Yeah, in the tavern. Um, it's a whole lot of houses. They're old, sagging. The wood is just soaked with the moisture in the air. However, for it being waterlogged and swollen wooden beams, the houses are holding up pretty good. At one point, you do run across the mayor. who is extremely excited to see you guys as he's flipping through his notebook and goes, what were you called? The Dungeon Divers, correct?
No,
He,
that's the
uh,
bad group. Remember?
he looks at you confused group and he looks at his book and he's flipping through more pages. He goes, no, no, they, they left for that memorial and I didn't write that they came back. And he's looking at it, looks at you guys and, well, welcome to Fenwatch. The illustrious mayor.
I'm in your book, bud.
He stops, kind of flips through some more pages, goes, so you are. I just seem to have such a bad memory these days. And he just kind of keeps walking. That's really a lot of the town. You have the marketplace, you have the chapel, the tavern, the brothel, the dockside. As
I
you guys
look
kind
over
of,
at Robert and I'm like, "Do you think you think the priest will come over if we go to the brothel again,
work your way
or is it
back
one of those ones
around.
where he's like he cannot enter the building?
I don't
He
know.
walks in, he's like,
No, oh, so
ah."
Depends on his reason for being there. As you guys come back around, the only kind of walkway back towards the tavern, you come across a fishmonger that looks really familiar, and then as soon as you walk away, you forgot who he was that you ever saw. And now you're kind of back in the central area.
bro's hydrating.
With my pink cup. You know what I'm
Me
drinking?
too.
I am, in fact, drinking some of Jeremiah Peabody's polyunsaturated, fast-acting, quick-dissolving, pleasant-tasting green and purple potion.
I'm drinking beer. Beer, 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 beer.
Beer, tiddly, tiddly, beer, beer, beer.
Like, it's probably cheaper to go back to the bar, but that dude's just such a fucking buzzkill.
I mean, as far as you know, the only other place to drink is the brothel that you've seen.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, I think I'll go to the brothel and just relax. We just
All
had a battle yesterday, last
right.
night, the night before. I look around to see if there's any more children.
What
Switch
are
the
you,
map
3?
over. If I didn't know you better, I went to the brothel and I'm looking around to see if there's any more children. Fucking Nevadians. Nevadans. Nevadians.
Nevadans.
Never been,
Nevadans. Fucking Nevadans.
never been. Maybe
Um,
the
you
bottle fell to
guys,
the side.
as you approach the
Don't
door,
come.
that old man, Mr. Byron,
Next to
opens the
knock
door
it
for
over.
you,
Get it
welcomes
out.
you back in to the Muddy Maiden, and you guys kind of park yourselves at the same table, and it looks like mostly the same crew as there as was before.
I go, I'd like a meal and a drink. Surprise me.
Um, which one was Gina? I have so many NPCs. Okay, so Gina comes over and she smiles very sweetly. Uh, takes everyone's orders. Do you want anything, Robert?
Uh, beer.
Beer? She nods, and she kind of meanders back over here, where Morel is singing her sad song.
Singing a sad, sad song.
Her voice is extremely soft and beautiful, probably one of the most melodious voices you've ever heard. And the songs sound tantalizingly familiar. Like it's tickling your brain, but you can't quite place it.
Hmm.
This is the song that never ends.
Now I can place that song, and fuck you.
There's like a
Uh,
puppet-like sheep person singing that song.
but everybody else is pretty much as you remember. Jared and Rourke, if you remember, Rourke is an old soldier-looking sort, and Jared is a gambler who laughs when he loses. Darren is at the bar, still counting backwards. He is now at 2,000. Last time you guys were here, he was at,
Wow, 9,000.
yeah. So now he's at 2,000, and it's just a whisper, but he is very quietly counting himself backwards. I'm just running through this kind of faster than normal to remind you of who everybody was. Um, where's Nelson? Nelson is the man that has two shadows. One is like a normal shadow. It moves as he moves. The other one seems to kind of jerk a little bit. It moves just before he moves. Sometimes it moves after he moves. It's like the second shadow is doing its best to keep up with him. Uh, Miro is he just sits there, real kind of somber, staring at a golden ring in his hands that he just keeps, rolling and flipping over, kind of just staring at it like he doesn't know what it is as he keeps investigating it. The sleeping knight is a man. The sleeping just says sleeping. He's dressed in a knight's armor and he is still in the same chair. If you remember, he's the one when you guys tried to wake him up, Seraphine told you absolutely not, because waking him up before he had asked to be woken would break her end of the bargain. All right, now Lori is overly friendly, just laughing with everybody, talks with everybody. He seems to bring up a lot of conversations or moments from the past. Her memory is almost impeccable. Um, and then Pell was the last one. Well, and the boy in Brand, but Pell is laughing, kind of doing like a theatrical performance of over gesticulating, telling jokes, telling flamboyant stories, but his laughter is very hollow. Um, it's like he doesn't actually think what he's saying is funny, but he laughs because you're supposed to. Then you've got the boy sitting by the fire, just eating honeyed cakes, uh, minding his own business, staying away from everybody. Bran is the half orc who it's like every once in a while when you glance away, his face slightly changes, but still stays the same, as if it's somebody's memory of Bran rather than the actual half orc. And then Mistress Seraphine standing up at the corner watching all of the proceedings. And Gina brings you back your meals and asks if there's anything else she can help you with.
Is there someone around who I can ask questions about? I'd say probably history.
He looks around and goes, well, are you looking for history or memory? Someone that lived it or someone that knows it?
Either one.
Thinks. She looks at the sleeping knight, kind of tilts her head back and forth. Well, we can't wake him up. And she's, Mistress Seraphine will be with you shortly. And then she just comes back here to listen to Morel sing. And as if she heard her name with her high-peaked elven ears, Mistress Seraphine comes over to you, smiling, as she always is, and in a very sing-song voice asks if there's anything she can help you with.
Yes. Um, we seem to be in kind of, I wouldn't call it a predicament. We are dealing with some people.
She,
They s- they
she
s-
kind
they
of,
serve they serve a god that I am not familiar with.
She has a titillating laugh as she says, "All I do is deal with people. What god do you speak of?"
The Twilight King.
I was going to say, I'm not telling you a fourth time.
Oh, what was that again?
The dark guy.
The dark guy. That's racist. Um,
Yeah, there are no black kings.
roll me a perception.
Perception?
Yes.
Fucking +0. I'm not using that dice. I'm using this dice.
The metal weighted one.
16.
You got a 16?
14.
14? All right. Um,
George got a 16.
Was a 16.
George got a 16. And I will have Hayward roll his +2 for a 15. Okay. So 15, 14, 16, 16. Um, I'll give it to you, Krizik, since it's the mass majority got it. You notice a very brief flash on her face, like her eyes kind of light up, but not in a happy way. There's just the slightest twitch to the corners of her mouth, as if her smile is trying to disappear. And then, just as soon as it was there, it was gone. And she sits down at the chair and just kind of leans forward, coyly tapping her chin. And, the Twilight King sounds interesting.
Yep. He does, doesn't he?
She laughs and asks, "Well, what do you know about the Twilight King?"
Not much, other than the priest is a little bit scared of it.
She,
And the person
she,
that we have been paid to look into seems to be serving that person. And there's some weird goings ons at that location. It just
she,
feels off.
she laughs, her hand brushing your shoulder, and the priest is scared of everything. He was here one night by himself. He never made a bargain, but I knew what he wanted. He just could never quite work up the courage to ask.
What do you know about the Twilight King?
She purses her
Or
lips.
those who serve the Twilight King?
She purses her lips, probably mildly upset that she wasn't able to steer the conversation away.
Oh, I know. I totally fucking heard her. I was like, mm-mm.
And she
I'll come back to that question later.
she sighs and leans back in her chair and goes, "How much is this knowledge worth to you?"
$2.
I'm like Robert Shadow.
She laughs and says, "No, I don't. I don't deal the same as she. My prices are a bit more personal." And as she says that, you hear a creaking in the wood, and the room seems to shift as if you're, for just the briefest of seconds, on a ship, like as it kind of lolls in the swell. And then it's flat again. Um, but in that very brief creaking, swelling motion, you see a shadow through the window of a hut on legs walk by. And then it's back to everything being normal.
Oh, God, not again. No, she can't have my shadow. I get up and run out.
Um, you
I'm kidding.
are
I don't.
late
I don't get up and run
afternoon.
out.
No, I know. You're late afternoon in the swamps, but when you do look out the window, what you see is a sunshiny glade in the forest. But her question stands.
All he says like shit.
Is that what you tell her about the food that Gina brought you?
No, no, real world.
I can't. My screen's so small.
Himalayan Sheila Jeet.
Legit.
All right. So the last thing she said is that her prices are far more personal.
By personal, do you mean memories?
She smiles seductively and just kind of brushes her fingertips across your cheek. And she goes, your first kiss, your first love, the first time you fell and hurt yourself as a child, or maybe the loss you felt when someone close to you died, and the first time you had to confront death.
I just look at you like, why does everything have to be hi?
She looks at you and just kind of smiles very sweetly and goes, because nothing in life is free. Let me ask you, do you wish to remember or be remembered?
Yes.
She arches an eyebrow. You can only have one, and both come with a price. That is what I do. I take the price, and you take the prize.
Ooh, clever. Actually, yeah, it's actually pretty clever.
So I just thought of that right now.
Nice.
Shadows, baby cries. All right, what are you guys doing? She's just staring at you expectantly.
I'm sitting here going, guys, we need to figure out what the fuck's going on.
She taps her lips with her finger and says, I've taken a memory from you. Someone else pays the price this time, and you will know all I know about this deity.
I'm like, good thing I don't remember which one.
Well, not you. She took it from Tim, from
Yeah,
Crizzle.
remember I went back to go pay and she fucking took a memory instead of fucking
That's true. And you can't
gold.
remember what you forgot.
Nope.
Exactly.
So does it really matter?
Maybe. Maybe if you give
You
enough
forget that.
memories. I mean, if you make enough bargains or you trade away enough memories, you'll end up like the frickin' mayor, walking around with a book because I won't let you remember shit.
It's
Yeah, but
like
you know how many memories I have that I would have to lose for that to happen?
she
Kind of makes
removes the memory of wiping your ass after taking a shit.
you.
Well,
Wait a
look at
minute.
me. Does it look like I do that anyway?
Bro.
Hey man. Bro's walking around with a mud butt.
Dude, you
Kind of,
shit your pants, okay? Don't even talk.
Yeah. A while ago.
the mayor's office.
I did that a while ago. Stop bringing it up.
But it kind of makes you
Wow,
wonder
man.
how many memories has the mayor traded away and what for?
I don't
But
think he
anyways,
remembers.
well, no, he doesn't. But anyways, what are you guys doing with Miss Seraphine?
All right, guys, we need to figure out what's going on with the Twilight King, so somebody's got to give something up. I paid the tab last time. And the shadow tab. All right, I'm 2 ahead. This is some bullshit.
Not it. Man, I just tapped my
Nose
nose.
goes,
Not it.
oh, Hayward's not it. That leaves George.
I didn't know what we were doing in the first place. No one filled me in. I sat down and I was waiting for someone to say something.
We just walked around the town. Both Robert and I tried
Jeremiah Peabody's
dipshit's purple and
polyunsaturated.
green fucking thing and got +2 to strength checks for the next 24 hours.
Jeremiah
Um,
Peabody's polyunsaturated, fast acting, quick dissolving,
but
sweet
it is
tasting, green and
extremely
purple
expensive. It's
potions.
65 gold pieces for the potion.
Jesus
Also, I
And,
Christ.
have diarrhea. I
but
In
don't
the
know if
game
those
or
are
in real
related.
life?
I don't know if they're related, but
but so yeah, then there was no secondary tavern. Tim wanted a beer, but he didn't want to go to the tavern because it's expensive and the guy's a dick. So they came back to the brothel. I reminded everybody what all the different patrons and workers are, and then they asked Seraphine about the Twilight King.
Oh,
And now,
pay why she's offering, she's trying to get someone's memories.
yes, that's her price.
yours.
All right. All I'll say is that there's only one of us who can't say no right now.
Last time y'all were in the brothel, Hayward hated this place. So we just won't tell him that he's here right now. And I did nose goes, so Hayward wasn't it. And Robert did nose goes.
I was the first one.
So
Yeah,
and
SOL, George.
Hayward for the team. But it's only
Yeah, I'll take
if you
one.
are all right. She leans forward and says, "This is delicious. Do you want to forget your greatest joy or your greatest sadness?"
Sadness.
She raises an eyebrow, choosing to get rid of the pain, but keeping all of the consequences of it. And she nods. We have a bargain. And she looks over at y'all, and the Twilight King is one of the new gods. One of two. Nobody really knows his end game or goals, but it seems to be control. He doesn't he doesn't beg for worshippers. He finds those with cracks. They're mentally hurt. As long as there's a weakness, a sadness, for him there is a door. And those that pray to him are only the most desperate.
Makes sense on that one, crazy lady.
She laughs and goes, "Oh no, if I were crazy, I would be him."
Crazy. I was crazy once.
And just like that, she casts a spell that puts a metal bar across your mouth, or a metal plate. Tim is writing.
So she gives me the knowledge about him.
I mean, you guys can keep asking questions if you want. She just gave you what she gave you.
10. Anything else you want to know?
So he looks for those who have weakness in their mind. So people who have
Broken people.
trauma or their deepest goals and morals are questioned and weakened in their resolve. Is that what he's looking for?
She nods and says, "The half orc's correct. Broken is the word. They don't even have to be fully destroyed. Just the barest hint of cracks in their foundation. And he is a weed that can grow through those. Take someone who suffered a massive trauma a horrible fate, and they would be a vassal for him unlike any other.
Okay, that explains why she switched gods and why all the healers stay there and continue to flip.
She
I would do it.
she smiles and says, "For just a stipend more, I can tell you of the sister and what trauma she suffered. Her memories are locked in my office too."
I look over at Robert.
I tell you what, I will roll a D100 to see if Hayward is receptive. Above or below, Tim?
Above.
32. So he's not offering shit.
Okay.
Hayward's like, "You ain't taking shit from me, lady."
Well, I looked at Robert, not Hayward, so
I wanted to see if Hayward would volunteer his memory.
Sure, I'll give something up.
All right. She almost looks like she tastes the most delicious wine she's ever feasted upon, and very seductively asks you, "Do you want to give up your greatest joy or your greatest pain?"
Greatest fan.
She looks between you and Thurman and goes, "Quite interesting. So many running from what they suffered, but still bearing the scars." She nods and says, "What do you wish to know?"
Shit. I wasn't ready.
Well, anybody can hop in with what do you want to know?
Yeah,
She can give you the
I mean,
winning lottery numbers for all you know.
there's no lottery here.
I don't know. Did you ask the
shit.
mayor?
Anybody want
Okay,
to jump in?
what
Anybody
did
want
she
to jump in?
what did she say about the sister?
I feel like it'd be easier just to tell the mayor that we won the lottery, and he would just be like, "Okay."
She had asked if you wanted to know more about the trauma of the sister, as her memories are locked away in Seraphine's office also.
It might help us recover her without having to resort to something else. As I pick
She
up my hammer and go,
she kind of chuckles at the hammer and goes, It would be a gross misconduct of me to share her memories directly, but I can tell you, the sister that went into the catacombs is not the sister that came out. When those bandits raided the abbey and she took the children downstairs, no bandit followed her, yet she was still the only survivor that came above. The memories directly in the catacombs I cannot share with you, but that's what I will tell you. No bandit chased her downstairs. No child survived to come back upstairs. And the sister that left the catacombs was not the sister that went down. And after such a serious subject, she suddenly perks up and shrugs her shoulders and looks at you all with a very bright, beautiful smile. "Is there any other business you wish to attend? Maybe." And then just arches an eyebrow.
I think I'm done for now. That's what's been on my mind mostly.
She nods. Y'all are done? She nods, kind of leans back with a heavy sigh. Such quick finishers. I do appreciate the business. And as she walks away, each of you can feel a pull and a twist inside of yourself as something that you used to hold dear is now gone.
Yeah, whoa. I didn't give shit.
Not you. You didn't sell
Okay.
shit. Neither did
I was
Hayward.
like, wait a minute, not again.
But somebody's got to pay for dinner. All right, so she's left. That's the information she gave you. And hold on. Where's the D8? No, D10. Nothing happened. All right. What do you guys? You know what? Everybody make an insight roll.
I don't wanna.
I
I'm pretty
don't
sure
give a
mine's the
shit.
same.
Yeah, I think yours is a
Can I
plus
do
0.
intimidation? That's +5.
You rolled a 19.
I did not.
Well, I didn't roll, and it said
16.
Dungeon Master. 16. Hayward got a 16.
I rolled
Robert.
shit. I rolled
Eh,
shit.
I
eh.
got a 16.
All right.
I think I rolled
Anybody
a
who got?
7.
What did you get, George?
Got a 12.
Okay. So
I rolled a
anybody
9.
above
I rolled a 9.
15, which is him and Hayward, uh, everybody within the brothel fits her description of who would be a victim to the Twilight King. Everyone is broken in some weird way, except maybe the dude that's sleeping, but you don't know because he's asleep. And if you remember,
She
he's
could
been
be keeping them here to keep them safe from the Twilight King. As we're sitting there, I kind of like look at everybody and go, do you realize that everybody in here fits that description?
Yep. A little bit. Fucking crazy people out here.
Hold on. BRB.
all right. What are you guys doing?
Dude, we're waiting for your motherfucking priest, goddammit.
Did we actually drink?
I mean, she
I
brought
drank and
drinks.
eating.
She brought drinks and food. Gina did.
That's never the problem. It's the fucking price.
Yeah, you ate for free today, damn it.
I didn't last time.
Yeah, everybody else ate for free last time.
I paid for everybody last time. Fuck you guys. I reached down to tie my shoes and I can't tie my shoes. I'm just like,
Don't you have slip-on boots?
I have Velcro boots, guys.
Hook and loop.
I was gonna say, yeah. God dang it! You're gonna kill me with this copyright shit. I mean, you can always go explore. There's, a monument out in the swamps that the dungeon divers went to and then never came back from.
Yeah, I
That
guess,
we know of.
That you know of. The mayor's memory is a little spotty.
guess we
Be int-
could.
be interesting to get a hold of his notebook.
I thought about getting a hold of his notebook and writing that we won the fucking lottery and he asked the town has to pay us 3,000 gold pieces.
I don't even think he's got that in his coffers, buddy.
That's where the town owes us some free shit. I'm drinking at this goddamn brothel for free, motherfucker.
Well, right now, if you look out the window,
all of a sudden, the madam comes out. The fuck you think you are?
yeah. As you look out the
Fuck
window,
you think?
as you look out the window, you're reminded that you're not in town anymore, even though you're in the brothel.
No, it's just one of those screens from Barney's apartment where he's like changes where he's at, so it looks like it's the Eiffel Tower and shit out his window. He just
Barney?
gets the girl drunk and drives her around and then fake plane and then takes her up to his apartment.
Oh,
Which I think is ridiculous because I'm pretty sure that cab price would be worse than the plane tickets to go to Paris.
All right, what are you guys doing? It is early evening.
did we ever find out what happened to Lamplighter girl? Kid person? I don't remember
She's still
gender.
running around with lighting the lamps, isn't she?
Yeah, last time you saw Lori, or not Lori, I have to go back to last time you saw her, she was lighting the lamps and unlighting them.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought something happened. I
Lysa.
wonder.
No, Lysa, her name is Lysa Three Lanterns, but she introduced herself as Lysa. No, she's still there lighting the lamps, and then in the daytime, snuffs them out.
Cool. Uh, I guess, but we would have to wait until the next morning to ride to take a trip to the monument, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
no,
she doesn't do
Mara's
that at
not
night.
gonna go. Yeah, Mara Reedcutter doesn't row at night. At least not with passengers. Maybe by herself, but never with passengers. You don't get to be several hundred years old by being stupid.
Yeah, well, makes sense. I mean, it's already evening, right?
Yeah, it's early evening.
I mean, we've had our meals. Might as well stumble on to the end, and
Well,
unless
you don't want to sleep here at the brothel.
No.
no,
It was like I don't want to pay that price.
Flame retardant outfit.
I'm a really large dude. I like to sleep as cool as I possibly can, and a building on fire is not that.
I mean, I guess.
All right, so you guys are gonna go to the tavern to go to sleep.
Yeah, and wherever we're staying
All right,
today.
all right. The screen's going all wonky. It is the same price as it always is.
Same as that I was.
A gold coin
That's
One gold
fucking.
coin.
for a shared room. And even though he has 0 patrons in the tavern, he tells you all the rooms are full. You got to share a room. I think he's still sour about the first time you guys confronted him.
Womp womp.
Is anybody going to pay the gold coin?
I paid it.
Okay. All right. We are going to
As I paid
fast
it the
forward.
first night.
Yeah. We are going to that you remember. I don't know. Maybe you forgot that. You are going to fast forward the night. Is that your greatest pain? And it is early morning. You guys wake up. What are you doing?
Breakfast.
Well, the first thing we should do is go find that mayor dude or the
Mhm.
priest guy and figure out what the fuck.
What the fuck?
Eh,
Sorry.
Um, as you enter the chapel, you do not initially see Father Dumas.
What the fuck? Sorry. Walk in like Pulp Fiction. Just walk in. Do we ask around? Can we ask around? Let's ask around.
I mean, right now it's just an empty chapel.
Yodeling.
And we're gonna call out. You're gonna go ask some passersby.
I'm gonna call out.
All right. How loud?
Start at a normal voice for now.
Nothing happens.
Oi. Little louder.
All right. He pops his head out of a back office and says, "Oh, sorry. I don't think I slept. I've been reading all night."
No.
Any
I
news?
confess.
He kind of scratches at his eyes and his neck and goes, "So far, not a whole lot to go off of, but I have several tomes in references to choirs, and I am just digging through them to find what I can."
Okay. Okay. Glad to see you're being diligent.
He
I
offers a very weak smile at the compliment.
just wanted to check in on you before we decided to go investigate some cool war memorials.
He nods and says, "Yes, that's perfectly good use of the time. May I assist in anything else?"
No, Father. We're just hoping that we can get moving here soon. But we know that you are working your hardest.
He nods and says, "Yes, well, best to know as much as possible before making any moves." And then he just kind of his shoulders are slumped and he shuffles himself back into his back office.
Do we drop a coin in his coffers?
If you want to put a coin in the poor box.
I mean, his coffers. Fuck the poor here.
What do you guys do it?
At the moment, I'm going to go talk to my gal.
The old broad that doesn't like you?
Yep. Because she at
I guess
least is old enough to maybe answer some more questions.
As you pass by, there is a fishmonger at a stall that you see. The smell of fish is pretty strong, smells pretty good, and you don't ever recollect seeing him before. And as you guys pass by, you have no idea that there was even a fishmonger there.
well, can we have breakfast at least? Again. The fish smells amazing.
As you approach the stall, he is extremely excited, um, and keeps pushing, you know, "Please, please don't forget I'm here. Remember, this is the best fish in all of Fenwatch. Remember me," like desperately, as he passes you your fish. 2 gold coins for a meal that'll last you all day long.
I'll pay the 2 gold. Delicious ass fish.
As you walk away, his memory is already fading from your mind.
Where'd we get these fish?
Pretty much.
Pretty good fish. Wish I could remember where you got it from.
Alright, and then at the pier, there's a fishing boat. It looks like it's already set out and it's several hundred yards away, casting nets into the water. And you see Mara on her ferry boat.
I give her another stick of the fish food.
She takes it and spits over the side of the boat. I don't suppose you'll be wanting transport again, huh?
I don't think today. We're waiting for an answer before we move on.
I thought we were.
No, we're waiting for the answer from the priest before we go back and fight the lady.
You
Oh,
told
we
you
were
it'll
going to
take a
go
couple.
investigate the War Memorial.
Oh, well, okay. We can do that too.
Well, we were waiting for him since he had no answers yet.
And he said it'll take a couple days. And as you guys discuss this, Mara raises an eyebrow. It says, quite the predicament indeed when you don't even know what you are doing.
It is true. It is true.
Mara, do you know where we need to be right now?
He kind of cackles and says, you need to be wherever you are, or wherever you aren't.
Man. Mm, I guess let's go to the War Memorial.
All right, she nods. Let's undo fog eraser. That is going to take about half the day to get there, almost a full day. I'll just do this.
He runs to the restroom real quick.
All right, so you can see the whole tree. Are you guys going to talk to her since you're in the boat for like 8 hours with her?
Yeah, I'll talk with her.
All right.
So you've been around a while,
She snorts.
right? Longer than most.
One could say that, I'm sure.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about, somebody called the Twilight King?
He spits over the side of the boat and says, I stay out of out of their religions. I ain't even religious myself anymore.
Sorry. What did I miss?
Mara spitting.
Oh, okay. Did Krizik catch it in his mouth?
Ah,
He asked her if she knew about the Twilight King, and she spit over the side of the boat and said she doesn't get involved in other people's religions 'cause she's not religious herself. And then he just sat there in silence.
Okay.
I'm like, well, that'll cover it.
All right. So it does take for most of the day um, to get to that tree with the skull on it. Are you gonna ask her anything else?
She really doesn't know.
Okay. I just want to make sure. As it's just starting to get dark, as the boat pulls up to a chunk of dried land, uh, she kind of points up ahead and goes, "That's the memorial to the war, built by the last survivor just before he died. There's a door by that tree, and the door leads down into the chambers that he built. And then they say he never came back out."
Oh, got any rope on us?
Oh, do you? I think you guys have some rope.
I think every single one of us has like 50 feet of rope.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah,
need to buy way too much fucking rope.
yeah. I'm going to pause the map for a second while I switch. Alright. What are you guys doing? You're gonna enter the door?
I mean, nowhere, no way to go but through.
It's easier if you hit cover all and then just uncover what you don't want.
Display. Alright, you guys enter in through the door, and you find yourselves in a. Oop, that's too big of a square. Kind of a central chamber. There's torches that are lit, and it's just a really small entry room.
Can we step back out real quick just to double check?
If you want to.
No, it's fine. Hmm. Shall we all move as a group forward?
I'm up for it.
Who's going first?
Yeah,
Not
you
it.
kind of. What's the order
Who's
of?
the squishiest?
Yeah, you're a barbarian. What do you mean you're not going first?
Um,
Well, I kind of set it up the way I did with Ed Wool and Krizik in the front, and then Hayward.
let's go. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
As you can put yourself in the open doorway, and as you
Oh,
look through,
jeez.
you see a room with all these metal spikes sticking up,
That's a lot of spikes.
and trails of blood and gore, more torches that are lit, casting light everywhere. But it looks like all the spikes are stuck up. None are, it's not like a hidden trap. The spikes are just there in the ground.
So a la Mortal Kombat.
Look up just to double check that the ceiling's not is there.
Yeah,
There's
there's a
just a
ceiling.
void.
And those nice trails of blood, patches of blood in the spikes.
Want to whistle?
Well, if you notice, there's like a path through the spikes.
Yeah. That lead to a door, and then wherever the blood goes.
There's blood somewhere.
All right, what are you guys doing?
Oh. Um, I mean, can I do a perception check just to see if there's anything weird?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, try it. Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Oh, wow.
19. Yeah, that was good. I mean, the whole thing seems weird. There's
That's
blood all
technically
over.
a nat 20, and he just has a -1 perception.
I know. Oh shit, yeah. But even so, the whole thing seems weird. There's torches that are lit. There's blood trails. There's spikes just jutting out of the ground. And the door across the room is open.
Is it obscured by any
Illiterate,
of the spike?
No, it's you can. I mean, even with the spikes, you can walk between them to get.
I
You
literally
know,
look around. I'm like, how is this a war memorial? This looks like a torture chamber.
This is a worm world?
it's a memorial to the war that turned the swamp into the swamp.
Okay, I guess, make our way in. You know? Uh, so, so down here is another hallway?
No, it's just an alcove.
Oh, okay.
It's a dead end.
I guess, make our way through the door.
All right.
Is George coming with us?
Yeah, I'm coming.
You
Did
trip. Uh,
anyone get garlic from that garlic guy?
Nope, y'all ignored Earl.
No.
Oh, fuck. That was going to be my
yeah.
second reading. I didn't think my
As
daughter was
soon
going
as I saw the mirror,
All right, so you come into another room. There are lit torches. There's two empty kind of stone pedestals, and so the door looks closed, but that door's open below.
over here.
Yeah, that one's an open door. Uh, paper in here. But that's all that's in this room is this giant ornate mirror, the two empty uh, pedestals, and then the door.
Is it a locked door?
It's open, like the doors are swung open. It just doesn't look like it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you zoom in, it kind of looks like it, maybe a little, but yeah, no. We're just standing in the room staring at the mirror.
We want to get a good look at ourselves. It's the first time we've seen a mirror in a while.
What kind of mirror is it? Is it a regular mirror? Is it a magic mirror?
It's a
Is it the one that makes
giant ornate mirror.
Mhm. You want to break it, George?
I don't want to break a mirror.
It's not unlucky, probably.
I still say that's why Sam and Dean Winchester had so much bad luck. their whole lives is that one episode where they smash like 20 mirrors
Oh god.
in the
They're
first
like a
season.
running count on how much like bad luck they garner themselves.
Yeah, I forget. I remember that meme. But what are you guys doing?
I guess should we go down for a second and see what's this way?
That's an empty
I
hallway,
will.
remember? It's an alcove. Just an empty
Oh, okay.
alcove. Robert already
Um,
tried.
I'm
So
gonna
what's
get
up
my
with this mirror?
I don't know. The door's not locked. And then that's just a big old giant mirror.
okay.
I kind of like investigated. Is there like any runes or anything like special? Um,
What are you doing to investigate it? Like what actions? Are you just watching it, staring at it?
Copperfield.
I'm looking over it. Looking to see if there's anything written on it,
Nope.
like an inscription or anything.
Just designs like scroll work, like roses, flowers, different things like that. Like it's just a very, you don't know what it's doing in this dark, dingy, well, currently well lit dungeon. It looks like it would belong in a palace. It's a very nice mirror. Other than that, it just looks like a mirror to you.
They're on the wall.
You say that and nothing happens.
It's standing in the middle of the room.
Um,
I guess we should
feel like we should.
sally forth.
You
Yeah.
want to go south through the doors? You in accordance, Tim?
Yeah.
All right.
Is there anything on those pedestals right there, or are they just pedestals?
Just empty pedestals.
Why is the dead guy leading?
Dead guy. There we go. Reveal all. Confirm. All right. So as you walk into this room,
Oh, cool.
there
So,
are pedestals with torches all around. They pretty much have eliminated every shadow in the room, other than the ones that you guys cast. And in the center of the room is a very ornate, gigantic throne, and the skeleton sitting on the throne is gigantic. He's not twice as big as Thurman, but he is bigger than a half orc. And he is wearing a very decorative set of armor. And when you look at the sides of the throne, there are doorways built into the side of it, like cabinet covers built into the sides of his very ornate throne.
yeah.
Who the fuck is this?
Um,
Hmm.
Also, there's a door to the left and the right. Ignore those. Those were for something else. Those don't exist. That's wall. Ignore those doors.
Bro
Ignore the
has different
doors.
size.
Is there anything written anywhere like this would actually be a fucking war memorial? Or is it just like a fucking dead man's tomb? I'm assuming this is the last guy that fought it.
Yeah. Do you want to go and inspect his throne?
Yeah.
All right. Written on the back, like on the back of the backboard, is a recounting of a war between mages and demons, where the magic was unleashed destroyed the fertile land, turned it into a mire of muck, and once the demons were destroyed, the mages moved westward, and here lies the last survivor of the mages' army that stayed behind. His name is extremely unreadable.
Motherfuckers, this is what we're supposed to be here for. We need to find these some bitches. Endgame. We're done. They all died.
They all moved westward. It said on the memorial.
No, he said you can't say he's the last person alive and then people move westward. That doesn't make sense.
He's the last of the alive that stayed behind, is what he said, or what the memorial said.
Sorry.
So what you're
Yeah.
saying is he's a deserter.
No, after the war was won, he is the last of the ones that stayed behind to survive.
His duty was to live. Right?
Roll me a perception check, everybody.
I'm not good at these.
Hayward's a +2,
The last time I play.
so he
11.
gets
Oh
9.
my god, I got a 19.
A
I have a
19, and
+6.
yeah, Hayward got a 19 also because he's a +2. So on the cabinet doors, like the doorways built into the side of his throne, on both sides, there's a door, and on both doors it says they wanted us to forget, but we need to remember.
Remember not to
Who?
forget.
Who wanted us to forget?
Just says they wanted us to forget, we needed to remember. Gonna open the doors or leave or
Sure, let's open them.
destroy the skeleton? What are you doing? You gonna open the doors?
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yes.
Okay, I was waiting for a response. So you open up. Okay, who are you gonna just open up that one, or are you gonna open up the other one? Anybody?
I'll open
Hayward's
it.
just. All right, you're opening up that
I'll open
side.
up the opposite one or whatever.
All right. I need
Dex
people
check.
to.
Oh,
I need people to be where they're gonna be. All right. You guys open the doors, and inside are very large gems, jewels, golden ornaments, like like little mini-esque or whatever the word is. Small statues made out of solid gold, crusted with diamonds, laced with silver. Just a whole lot of treasures underneath in that small little space, just piles and piles. And later, when you get back to town, you can have it prospected to see just how much it's worth if you want to take any of it.
Did
guys,
you
there
mean
was
mini
another group.
steel?
There was another group that came here, and all this stuff is still here. They came
Sounds
here
like a
and
bad
apparently
idea.
never returned back to town.
Oh fuck. Oh,
So
Sounds like a bad idea to me.
either they're stuck somewhere in here, or
these
maybe
things
taking
fucking
these
burn.
gems is a bad idea. I am playing D&D.
Start no shit, there won't be no shit.
Yeah, I feel like
You know,
best side is
start
not the
no
best
shit.
side.
There won't be no shit. As much as I fucking want to take everything in there,
It's never a good thing. It's never a good thing to touch any of
Now,
this
if I
shit.
was playing a thief, I'd say this and then take one myself, but I am not.
I have
Playing it.
no interest.
You guys are leaving this giant mountain of treasure.
Yeah, it's not ours.
They are
I
a
see it.
group. We know a group came here earlier.
Yeah, and we have yet to see a single one of them.
Maybe they didn't make it
And
past
there
the
was a
spike
lot
trip.
of blood coming in here. Was it fresh blood?
You didn't take a look.
That's fair.
I
I
forgot to
asked a
check.
vague question.
And then also the very ornate armor that the skeleton is wearing. Very nice, beautiful, still looks fresh armor.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that qualifier you just said. I don't like the
I'm
descriptor.
just saying it's a very nice set of armor. And there is a very nice, tantalizing pile of treasure. I am not the kind of a DM that just willy nilly throws traps at you guys. That's horrible.
Bull shit.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You gave
If you,
fucking George fruit that teleported his ass halfway across the map, okay?
Well, that was
Actually,
random.
that I purchased on my own, knowing that might happen.
Yeah.
But
You try-
he has put fruit in my basket, but my bag that had that was mimic eggs.
yeah, children, little baby mimics. All right. So what are you guys doing?
Not taking anything.
ditto.
No one has detect magic or detect evil or detect traps.
I don't think I
Do
do.
I? Let me see. Hmm.
Let me
I
check
guess.
Hayward. Yeah, no, he doesn't.
I have magic awareness.
What's
No,
that
I
one?
do not. I could sleep on it and get a new one, but I do not at the moment. I say we do some more investigating around here and figure out what happened to that other group before we decide to just grab the shit and run. Like we come running out like fucking Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom. Go, go, go!
You want to like look around, walk around the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk around the room some more. Go back. We can always check the other rooms. And
Okay. Roll me if you guys are since you're all four in this room. Go ahead and roll me perceptions for this room, and I'll roll for Hayward. Hayward
God
got a
damn it.
nat 20.
No, Robert got a 3.
George got a 2.
But
Rob, Thurman and Ed Vool are just kind of like staring at the ground, like, "Why are these
I mean, if
tiles are?"
it's a passive perception,
I know,
I'm getting
16.
sleepy. But this shit fucking waking me the fuck up.
Nice. All right. So one thing is there are these four pillars without torches on them, not pillars, but pedestals. Where is my pinger?
You're what?
There's that one, that one, that one,
George
and
whipping
that
out his
one.
finger.
So
can we light
those,
those torches?
well, they don't have torches. I was just pointing them out. So those ones have a significant lack of dust. There was something on each pedestal that was removed, but you can't tell what. Just that there's no dust on the top of them, or that the dust is streaked. So it was something heavy that was removed. So you do know that there's very few dungeon divers, so maybe they could only carry so much.
Hmm.
does any of the dust missing areas look like specific shapes that would be for any of the items inside those cubbies?
No, not like anything. It doesn't match anything in the cubby, and it's just kind of a like a big circular kind of shape that was moved off.
Hmm.
Also, you have to remember the dungeon divers are kind of dumb. They've messed things up in the past for you guys.
Okay, so it looks like they took stuff.
And there's no bodies. You haven't seen any corpses. Other than the
Something's
skeleton.
throwing me off about that fucking mirror. I feel like the mirror of Erisod. What are you guys feeling?
Should we try to go through the mirror? Actually, is there anything past Hayward?
No, that's just wall. I had originally kind of planned on other things, and that's why those doorways don't mean anything. And
Is there any dust on that skeleton?
yes, he's quite covered in it.
But his armor looks nice.
Well, yeah, it's dusty. It's just doesn't. It's not rusted. It's a nice ornate set of armor. Roll a perception. I just want to see if you get a nat 20. I'm still rolling off of what you rolled earlier. I want to see if you get a nat 20. 12? No, you don't. There is a disturbance of dust, like on this. Here, I'll get my pinger out. I'll use this. Like right here on the arm of the chair, where there was something long and wide that was removed.
That was removed.
It's not there anymore. But the
I
dust,
wonder if that was the key that the other group found.
I mean, it would have to be a really big key. It was like 5 feet long. Um, 3 inches wide.
So kind of resembling a sword.
That would be a fair assumption, yes. So, as an insight, I'll give you a free insight roll. It's looks like things have been looted, have been taken, but maybe they just could not take everything. Or maybe they never opened those doors and they only took what was out here.
What do you guys want to do?
Um, mm,
I'm thinking if we take stuff, we should only do like a little bit. Maybe be smart about it and only take the gems and not the statues and stuff that could link us back to this temple.
I guess, but what's the worth? Who would we sell the gems to right now?
We could also just hold on to them for right now and go to a different town.
I mean, you can go to a merchant to have them uh, prospected as to how much they would be worth. I'm sure Seraphine would tell you. She seems like someone who likes gems.
Yeah, if it's got a soul trapped in it.
Not wrong.
You guys want to take anything or no?
Really?
I still don't feel okay. I don't know. I feel. I don't know.
I feel like this place has already been looted. Partially. There are no bodies around. I don't think he'll come alive because he is still covered in dust. So if they had taken stuff,
And I mean, like I said, it's a fair assumption that missing object is a sword. They took his sword and he didn't pop up. So
Am I right?
How many of what do you want to grab?
One second.
I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound, right?
How very English of you, sir.
I don't know. Probably just gold and gems and not like the statues, things that are linked to the memory.
All right. I mean, you tell me how, because there's just piles of these things. So how many
Hold on to
gems?
see. Look at see this bag of holding.
Just open up the bag, put your arm in, and sweep. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
How about I just do one good handful myself?
Yeah. All right. No, perfect. As you do that, you stand up. There seems to be a whole lot of nothing, and then
Well, we've already taken it, guys. Kill whatever comes out.
Bang, 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 bang.
to
I pull out my one item from the real world. It happens to be a gold-plated 50 caliber desert pistolero.
don't think that exists. All right, and display. All right. All of the
This is why we need
torches,
a thief, guys.
all of the torches have blown out, and you are bathed in darkness. As darkness descends, Edville and Hayward have known dark vision. That
I
sucks.
pull out 2 torches and light them.
Can I set right next to this door right here a bonfire?
You can. However, I, as you guys, what time is it?
It's 12:04.
Well,
All right, so we're going to be ending it here in just a minute. As darkness descends, I will say there's holes in the roof that allow moonlight, beams of moonlight to pierce in. So you can see the outlines of shadows. Edvul, you can see the room shaped to a degree. And stepping out of a dark corner
I
is.
didn't step out of the corner.
Shut up. It was hidden. It's stepped out of this corner. All right. It is I wrote down Hound of Tindalos. It's got 4 legs like a dog, but it is a creature of geometry with long tentacles that seem to retract and expand out of its body. It is hard to keep an eye on it. Its body is constantly shifting, and it is a constant shift of just different geometric angles and shapes, and it releases a low rumble as it steps towards you guys in the darkness, and we are going to end our session right here.
How much gold did I get? I'm just running out them. That's not true.
Just
I'm not going to do
That
that.
one.
door, so the door is closed when you look at it.
Thank God I carry this giant warhammer.
But that is the end of the session.
Sounds good to me.